What is going on, guys? Darkstar back here with another video for you all today. I know it's been a long ass time since I've done like a regular kind of video thing. No live stream today. We're gonna just do a basic back to form video. I told you guys after E3 or around E3 time I was gonna be back on YouTube making videos, so here I am. Anyways, today, listen, man, E3 was great. I enjoyed it. If y'all are upset about what you saw at E3, I don't know what to tell you. Get the fuck over it, dude. Nintendo makes so many directs throughout the year. There's gonna be more directs, more games. Panic Button just came out announcing that they're gonna be unveiling the next big project for the Switch next month. That's in like 2-3 weeks. They'll be talking about another third-party major AAA, big budget game that they're gonna be porting over to the Switch. So there's plenty of games that are coming. Just relax, everybody, calm down. It's fine, everything's good. But you know me, when I see a game that I like, first person, first party, third person, I don't care if it's good and I feel like not enough people are talking about it, I gotta make a video on it. And that is Daemon X Machina. I don't know why people keep calling it Daemon X Machina or Machina. I don't know why people can't pronounce this game correctly, but it's Daemon X Machina. Okay, Machina, that's how you say the name of the game. All right, so we got some details for the game right here. We have a long, lengthy 30-minute demo that they showed at the treehouse. Not a lot of people even know about it, right? Most people thought that the trailer was about it. That people think that this game is far away in development. I don't think so. I think this game was going to be coming out a lot sooner than people think. So we're just going to be going over some of the details in this video for you all. So I wanted to make a video so you guys knew exactly what to look forward to in terms of this game, because it's a lot of mystery surrounding this title right now. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people talking about it. Not a lot of people are interviewing, the developers or anything like that. So I wanted to make a video where you can get all the information that you need to know about this game, when I think it's going to come out, what we can look forward to, and things like that. So yeah, you're gonna see some footage of it in the background, pretty dope. But anyways, let's get into this video. So I got a little bit of a list here, thanks to my boys on Reddit. It's gonna be fully customizable characters in this game, just like in Xenoblade Chronicles X. You get to make your main character. You can change the hair, the color, the facial hair, the skin color, skin tone, facial structure, all that good stuff. You can create all that in the character creator, I'm assuming at the beginning of the game. So it's kind of like the whole thing with Xenoblade Chronicles X, where you get to create your own character and then boom, you're all of a sudden the main character in the story. This is like a I can't say this word, I'm sorry, apocalyptic world that we're living in, and the moon apparently shattered or something, and like fragments of the moon landed on Earth, and those fragments of the moon are what the people in that world now use to power these giant humanoid tanks thing that they're calling arsenals, which is fucking dope to me. So let's get into it. Fuck the bullshit, let's just get into the meat. The stuff that's the coolest thing about this game is obviously the mechs, the giant tanks, the giant mechas in this game, which is that just feels so Xenoblade Chronicles X to me. This game is looking like fire. This game is looking fire. This looks like a sequel to X or something like that. The producers and some people that were interviewing the developers were saying that this is actually a spiritual successor to like Armored Core, stuff like that. But let's talk about these mechs real quick, because the person that's designing these mechs, I can't remember the guy's name. I'm not really gonna go into details about this thing because I can't pronounce these Japanese guys' names, but I do know who he is, because this guy is the same guy who makes the mechs for my favorite anime of all time, the best mech designer in the world, who created the mech design for the Nirvaj in Eureka 7, the best anime in the world I've ever seen in my entire life. That same dude is now making the mechs for this game. He also designed characters in Cowboy Bebop and a couple other animes and a lot of good. This guy knows what he's doing. All right, these mechs look absolutely amazing. They're fully customizable. So these arsenals can have up to 4 weapons. Amongst these different weapons are assault rifles, rocket launchers, guided missiles, katanas, giant beam swords and shit like that, which is so fucking dope. Obviously you can walk around, you can fly around. I like the whole thing where in X where you would transform into a vehicle, like a motorbike or a tank or a car, and that's how that would be like your mobile version of the mech moving. But in this game, it's like they got the wheels on their feet, so it looks like they're like skating across the ground. It looks like they're gliding across the floor, which the animations look really clean on these mechs. I don't know, like they look very nice. So basically the way this is going to work is very similar to X2. You get these missions, you go to the hangar and you can select a mission, and you're automatically teleported to the mission location. Now these mission maps are pretty big. In the video you can see that they fly extremely high up in the sky. There is a barrier, you can't go anywhere you want. It's not like some big giant open world. There are restrictions from where you can go, but the verticality in this game is enormous. It looks just about as big as X. Another thing that I like about this game, when you're doing these missions, just about from what it looked like and what they're saying, everything is destructible. So that means you can pick up the junk cars, the destroyed cars. You can pick up poles and pieces of debris from buildings, or rip those out and throw them at enemies. You can destroy an enemy with the shattered remains, the debris of a building that you just blew up with your bazooka or something like that. Like this game looks like there's got a huge variety of ways to fight and kill people and these enemies. It looks absolutely amazing. There was one portion of the game where the player did get out of the mech. The character that you created got out of the mech while he was on the mission. It was towards the end of the mission, but he did get out of the mech and you could run around, which makes me think that there will be ground combat as well, because the character did have a sword attached to his hip. So that's making me think that, okay, there's probably going to be some human-sized enemies in this game. Now on top of that, when you're fighting in the mech and you're fighting like an enemy, like an enemy mech on the opposing side, you can destroy that mech, go down to its destroyed body, pick up its parts. You can pick up, let's say your arm gets blown off. This is so much like X. It's blowing my mind now that I'm thinking about it. Like, because like in X, when you're playing, like maybe you're fighting, I don't know, I can't even remember the monsters in that game. Let's say you're fighting an X in Xenoblade Chronicles X, right? And your arm gets blown off. All of a sudden you can't use that right arm anymore. If you had a sword or a gun attached to it, you can't use it anymore, right? Well, in this game, that same thing can happen. Your arm can get blown off, your leg can get blown off, and you can't use that part of your body anymore. But if you destroy another mech and you go down to that mech, and that mech has that part that you need that was blown off previously, you can take that part and attach it to your mech, use that and fight against the rest of it. It's crazy. You can do literally anything that you want. This game is deep. This game is looking hella deep right now. You can pick up debris and use the environments to kill them. You can use your weapons to kill them. You can use their own weapons to kill them. It's crazy deep. I like that about this game. The developers were saying they really want this game to be the de facto, the definitive mech game ever, because honestly, outside of Xenoblade Chronicles X and like the Gundam games, like there's not a lot of Japanese mech games that really give you that feel of actual control. And I don't like that. So in this game, if I feel like everything that I could want, everything that I would have wanted in X that I didn't even think to put in, they're putting in this game. And everything else that I liked about X is also going to be in this game. Like I said, this game's going to have multiplayer. In the hangar, there was your mech that the player was using during the demo, and then there was 3 extra spots. So it's looking like it's going to be a 4-player co-op, just like an X, which I love. I don't know, we don't know too much about the story. Like I said, all we know is that the moon was destroyed and those shards of the moon are what we use to power the mechs, but we don't really know who the enemy is. We don't know who we're fighting. We don't know who the bad guy is. Are there other humans? Are we the only nobody knows. All we know is that we're mercenaries and we're killing shit and we look cool while we doing it. All right, like I said, you can customize the mechs. You can change the color. I'm assuming you can change like the shape and the size, and I'm assuming there's gonna be like different size mechs, like tank mechs, or smaller and more nimble, faster mechs that can move around a bit more quickly. You can buy parts, customize your mech, customize the pilot. The game's also going to have some kind of weird, cool companion system. I don't know if only AI or maybe it has some like co-op mode. I'm assuming there's going to be co-op. I don't know if it's going to be just AI. I'm assuming it's going to be either both or online. So we'll have to wait and see for that. There's a factory section where you can probably craft items. I'm assuming you're going to be able to craft like weapons or maybe some like legendary gear, stuff like that. I don't know, man. This game, oh, I don't know why people aren't talking about this game. Y'all need to be on this hype train. I think this game is going to probably come out sometime early next year. The fact that there's a playable demo, and the thing is about this demo, right? It looks really clean. The only thing that I think is kind of iffy are the environments, but the mechs, the player, like the main character design, everything looks very crisp and clean. The only thing I don't like about the character design is like his idle animation. I think his arms are too far apart, but the running animations are super smooth. The character looks nice and clean, no like awkward jagged edges or anything like that. The mechs look so well detailed and very clean. The only thing they gotta fix up are probably like the rocks in the environment, but the environments look great even in the screenshots that they showed us too. So I think this game is a lot further in development than we think. The fact that it had an entire 30-minute playable demo for us at the treehouse says to me that this game is further along in development than we think. I'm thinking maybe like an April to March release, maybe next year, early next year. I feel like I don't think this game could really survive like second half of 2019, so I'm thinking it's going to be probably first half. If it has online, that's going to be great. The music is great. The people who are working on this great. The people who are working on this game are great. It's marvelous. It's the nigga that made fucking, oh my god, the nigga who made Aerodec 7 mechs. Oh my god, bruh, this game is looking hella lit. Y'all need to be on this hype train for this game. Yo, this game is looking like Xenoblade Chronicles X2, like the sequel to the game that supposedly nobody liked, but everybody really did like. So let me know what you guys think about this game in the comment section below. Let me know, are you guys hyped for this? Like, have you been looking up the gameplay? I've had it playing, but let me know how you feel about it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Probably gonna make some more videos, maybe, who knows. But it's your boy Darkstar. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.